Okay, so, and you know what? I think I might be out of focus just a tad. There we go. So I've been one-wheeling all day, got myself in a bit of a pickle on top of a mountain. Basically, I hiked a lot with a 35-pound, maybe heavier one wheel. That was fun. Got a cool view. But yeah, I didn't live stream as much as I was hoping to. I did record when I didn't have internet access, and so I'm uploading that to YouTube right now. But yeah, just gonna continue on from where I've gotten so far on what I've been working on, which is if you come to a EpicStack site for the first time, this is what you're going to see. Well, actually, you shouldn't see anything because it should immediately refresh. But the point is that we are going to set a couple of cookies. One is CH prefers color scheme, and the other is the clock offset. Maybe we should call it the time zone offset. And yeah, and then on top of that, there should be this link that allows you to explicitly set those values yourself. So anyway, yeah, this is sort of polyfilling a future, what's the word I'm looking for? A future specification or standard that allows the server to know about certain APIs or preferences that the user's browser has. So it's not like crazy off the wall idea to trigger a reload for the first time somebody visits your site. And it does happen rather quickly. So anyway, I have 80 steps left this hour. I don't think I'm going to get those. Unless I were to take them right now, which I would if I hadn't missed the 10 o'clock hour already today. So, yes. Okay. So where we're at now is I have these cookies set. Where did the code editor go? Here it is. Oh yeah, I was working outside, so working in light mode. Night owl, thank you. So yeah, this is how it works. But the next thing I need to handle is determining if the values are different, and if they are, triggering a reload, which is kind of a yeah, kind of interesting. So that's going to involve our root here. And I think what we need to do, well, we're going to need to like move things around a little bit when we're all done. Also, I just realized I need to switch to a live stream because everything is rather small. There we go. Hopefully that should be easier for y'all to see. Okay, so this component is going to be a script that checks the preferences. User pref check. And I wonder if this could actually handle if this could actually effectively be this script right here, and we just always make sure that it shows up in the head and it reloads if things are not correct. Yeah, we'll see. User pref check. Yeah, we'll start with duplication first, and then we'll figure out how to simplify a little bit. So return script dangerously set inner HTML. And yeah, we also are going to need to know what the values are. And we'll need to get those values. Yeah, I think I do want to do all this in a script. I was thinking maybe we do this in useEffect, but the benefit of doing it as a script is that it will run before hydration. And in fact, where we render it up here in the head, will ensure that it runs before anything else runs. And it runs as a blocking thing. So the rest of the document won't even show up, which would be a good thing. So, okay, so let's see if we say, yeah, let's just start with the color match media thing. Okay. Theme cookie document cookie. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, this isn't gonna look good anyway. Sweet. Thanks, Copilot. And then we can say I guess in this case it's actual value. And then our cookie value. And if the actual value is not, or I guess it reads better to say if the cookie value is not equal to the actual value. Sorry, just remembered. I do ignore chat in the YouTube, but I don't ignore chat in Discord. So if you want to chat with us over there, you're welcome to. If the cookie value is not the actual value, then we need to set document.cookie. And that is correct. And then trigger a reload. Yep, there we go. That takes care of that. So then we just need to generalize this for all preferred cookies. So and then does that solve our problem that we're doing over here? I think it's going to. I think it will simplify a couple of things, which is good. So let's do this. Like the fallback value, I think
I don't think we'll ever need to say your browser should refresh or all of that stuff. I don't think what will happen because they should never see this anyway, because it should reload before the script is evaluated, and as a fallback it should reload here as well if for some reason the JavaScript fails. But the fallback here, if the JavaScript fails, is that it just renders as it is, and it might not be the preference, but it does render. So I think that's okay. So yeah, I think we can do something that's similar to this, except no fallback is needed. Yeah, okay, so we need our client hints array. And we don't need a fallback. And then here, for we'll make this code read a little nicer. And then say let cookie changed which one do we escape, huh? I guess it's fine with either one, huh? Interesting. I think this is the one we need to escape. Okay, and then this. Oh, hold on a second. Oh. We need to do an eval, basically. That's not going to be okay. Yeah, this isn't going to work. We need to do something more similar to what we were doing over here, which was yeah, it's kind of interesting. Huh. Yeah, we can't do this JSON stringify thing. Okay, hint code block. All right, so then this is going to return basically this stuff. also will want to properly spell that. I don't want to do this computation more than once, because that would be silly. But I have a variable right here. Okay, values. So then here we'd say values. So yeah, we'd say values at this spot. And then this is simply name. Except now it's in quotes. Yeah. And then kind of feel like this should be inlined because it's in a funny order. How bad is that? Could be worse. We'll move this away so it doesn't bother us in our route, but yeah, for now it's just staying here. And this is our client hints. We don't need the fallback. Okay. Undefined reading map. Where's the map? That's interesting. Yes, having a type checker in here would be really nice. That's the only map that's actually running in the browser. Presumably that's the... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. No, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, that's odd. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's an HMR bug. Whoa, stop. That's, yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's turn that off for a second. Oh, stop. Okay. It stopped. Okay, great. Well, let's dive into this then. So we've got our cookies. There we go. And now here are our values. Okay. Okay. And then this. Oh, wait. Oh, that ends up being a string. That's interesting. Yeah, we need to stringify that value. That makes sense. Because it can, because a cookie can only store a string value anyway. All right. Here we go. And cookie changed. False. False. Come on. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Thought I had that variable. And now we're safe to do window reload. Forget that. That's fine. And, you know, because we're not compiling, let's add some semicolons in here. I don't rely on ASI by omitting semicolons. I do it because I think it looks nicer, and my tools will add the semicolons later. Sweet. Not reloading. And then here's the trick. If I go to my application and I edit, or here we'll say document.cookie equals this is 160. Now, this doesn't seem to get updated right away, which is kind of annoying, but we should see a reload right here at the start. Huh. I definitely expected a reload. Let's go to our sources and we'll add a debugger and refresh. So my document cookie has the wrong thing. Boom. And then we reload. And what's cool is that the only thing in the document so far is our script. There's nothing else. So the user's not even going to see anything until this is processed, which is going to happen so fast that there really is no difference. Like, this is microseconds. So it should be very minimally impactful to performance, perceived or otherwise. So that's cool. Okay, so we play through. Huh, that's interesting. I thought I pressed F8. Okay. And now our cookies are unchanged. Solid. How did you make the page wait for the hero image to load before showing up? I don't. I guess it's just loading so fast that it looks like that, but I don't do anything to make it wait for the image. You're seeing me do refreshes, and so it's in the cache, so it loads really fast. But yeah, I don't do anything with that. I think there's got to be a better way to do this, to write this code. guess not. What if it was more like, um, no, that won't do it either. It really needs to be like this, and then each one of these yes, I think you got the idea. Except this, what we're going to do instead is we'll say the name. We'll say the actual, and we'll say the cookie. And then we can go for of. I think that will be more terse. Yep, okay, I think that is pretty good. Oh yeah, and we need to stringify this. Yep, that's good. And so what that means is that I don't think we need any of this. I don't think we need this at all. It can all be done in our root. Which is great. Oops. Here, let's undo that. Stick it in my clipboard just in case I'm wrong. And then we're going to stick this. Okay, then we're going to stick this in our utils. This will be our client hints. And this should actually be a client hint check. So that's that. Let's document this a bit. Inline script. Then if the queue is set to a different or to an inaccurate value, some risk of infinite refreshes. Okay, now these are our client hints. So from here we can function get client hint. Now, should we have a fallback here? I suppose we should, because if they disable JavaScript for some weird reason, fallback is necessary. So come back here, fallback light. Whoops, fallback 0. Because what this is going to take is a request. And sorry, this is what I get for eating something while I'm streaming. It's my mistake, and I will not do it. Let me turn off my audio for a second to do that. Okay, So yeah, this is going to take the request and then let's see here. Let's do this instead. Get theme. I want to make this a function that works both on the client and the server. How do we do that? So maybe we make the request optional. If the type of document, then return document. Here, let's get cookie. Okay, there we go. Then I can say if type of document return get cookie document cookie. There we go. Now we've ensured this will always return a string. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, whoops, that was a little error there. There we go. This will be much better. There we go. So kind of feel like we should do a validation of some kind to ensure that it's light or dark and never anything else. I would like this to be the name of those things that are in the client hints. So then if we say type client hint names, booyah, baby. That's it. Huh, check that out. It saved me. That was awesome. Okay. Oh, that's funny actually. I did the wrong thing. I wonder if this is necessary now. I don't think it's quite that smart. Yeah, it still thinks it could be undefined. Which is, whatever. Okay, great. So then we can say if hint validate value return value. Okay, now here's another tricky thing. We want people to be able to say, to like override these like as a user preference. So when we say get theme, let's call it get theme hint. And then we'll have another theme thing over here that uses that as a fallback, but can be referenced with the user specified themselves. Cool. Okay, good. And then here, let's see if AI can help me with this. Get clock offset hint. Come on. Yep, there we go. Let's rename this to get cookie value. Yeah, we want this to be numberified. Yep. Value is light or dark. Value is number. That's wrong. Yeah, dang it. Maybe it's not validate. Maybe it's maybe what it should be is get value or transform. There we go. There we go. So now this will return light or dark. And there we go. Okay, so then this can accept any. And we can say hint dot transform. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I think this is too much. Yeah, that's we went too far. So back that up. Dot transform we go. That will do it. So now this returns light or dark. And this is our clock offset transform. Sweet. Okay, awesome. I think I want to check out the app entry server so we don't have any changes there. Client hints. Here, let's run the dev server here really quick. Just make sure this thing still actually does in fact work. That all looks good to me. This is all gonna go through. Cool. And we do this. And that does indeed work. If I go to my general settings and we change to light mode, then I go boom. Now it says light. If I go auto, I think it just says it's light mode. Go dark, boom. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, that is sweet. That is very, very cool. So the one other thing that we may want to do is have some sort of observability into the user's preference there. So if it changes while they're using the app, that would be something to consider. Whoops. So yeah, that is something still to be done. But let's commit initial work on client hints. Let's open this PR and open it as a... Oh, rats. Okay, hold on a second. Whoops. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, okay. Initial support for client hints. This, I don't think I have not seen this. Cool. That would be good. Let's see. I'm looking for my decision document. This implements the ideas described in that. Eventually we'll want locale stuff in here as well, I expect. For now, the time zone offset and theme preference are necessary. I would love ideas and suggestions here. I'm going to be adding, what am I adding? Stuff. I'm adding something. What am I adding? Full theme support to this, as well as some mechanism to update the cookie values. Actually, you know what? The cookie values don't matter except on the server render anyway. So yeah, before we merge this. In that world, the client hint for the theme or desired theme is only used when the user chooses system. Okay. Cool. I am way over my time now. I've got to go hang out with the family now. So thanks for chilling, and let's see. Yeah, that's sweet, Mikey. Hopefully, I think you left, but I'm gonna tweet what you said in comment by a live stream viewer on my live stream. Just now. Like I said, it's a starter and reference. Okay, cool. And now I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.